With Eurogamer 2015 in a couple of days, Dan Vavra of Warhorse Studios was interviewed by them concerning Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was actually invited to the event, but sadly cannot attend. However, I can tell you what went on in that interview if you don't already know. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Game Talk. Today I have a few things to discuss, from the total game time to the progress for the next alpha stage. So, when asked about the later installments, being Act 2 and 3, Dan Vavra semi-confirmed that the latter acts will be one larger game on its own. The first act has over time become a bigger experience than originally planned, and is now definitely an over 50-hour experience of core gameplay. Bear in mind that the Act 2 and 3 combination is just in the discussion stage. The Warhorse team are thinking it is a better option for the presentation of the game, but 50 hours in Act 1 does sound impressive. I reckon I'll get more time in, but there's loads more content than I originally thought. During an answer for the question concerning the limitations of what the team were able to do, Vavra commented on the polearm and crossbow situation. The crossbow is still viable, but is on the fence. However, the polearms are going to be extremely difficult for the Warhorse team to bring into the world. Vavra later states what I speculated in a previous video, that they will try to implement it, but it will be a real struggle for time, so they plan for it to be in an update if they cannot make it in the actual game. Something else that has been under the radar concerning limitations was the actual horse combat, but Warhorse seem to be having troubles implementing that also, with an accurate realistic representation at least. This statement did surprise me, but I would go down the same path if I were in his situation. Quote, "We are working on it, but it may be possible that we release a simplified version and improve it later." He later states that he's unsure on whether releasing a pure combat system or a simplified combat system atop horses is worse, but still plans to update it if they are able to produce the proper system they intend to. Lastly, he states that it is currently impossible for multiplayer. However, they are going to consider a cooperative function in the sequel, or at least that is implied. The last thing I'm going to mention in today's video is the next alpha stage. I always believed they intended the beta for October time, however it seems more likely to be the 0.5 alpha, with War saying about a month ago it'll be just over 2 months away. However, we will be seeing the beta this side of Christmas, hopefully, as it is planned at the end of the year, which early December is probably the best bet so people can play through it all over the holiday season. Right, the next alpha stage. What will be in it? Well, it's been a bit of hush-hush with a certain somebody being reluctant to telling me anything, despite being allowed to. Just kidding, of course. Toby is a great guy. Anyway, in the interview it has been confirmed that we will be introduced to the crime system, which I'll try to cover in some depth within another video. But we will eventually be allowed to kill civilians and steal stuff. But I'm not quite sure if they're going to be adding anything else into the 0.5 alpha, as of yet. The next stage after that, be it the beta or the alpha 0.6, has been confirmed to have all of the main features at their basic stages, with the potential of some proper main questing. So that sounds pretty reasonable. If it has all the basics of the main features, it'll give us a great insight of what the final build will feel like. I know some of these details are a little vague, which I'm sorry for, but that's Warhorse for you. Anyway, I mean, it's probably better that you don't know everything right away. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Stay tuned for more Kingdom Come or other RPG content. My name is Stalli111. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you've not done so already. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace off.